Y aquí finalmente llegó el momento que estoy con uno de los cabezas de cartel con la batería de Helloween.
Sí.
I speak Spanish.
Sí. Don cabrón. Sí. Para mí una café con leche y un vino tinto de la casa.
That's all you.
Rápido. Muchas gracias.
That's a bit. It's not too polite, man.
Yeah, hey, I can't speak Spanish.
Quickly.
Yeah, rápido. I'm a fucking German, so you know, no time to lose.
Okay, let's start. My God, Given Right. It's a very diverse album.
It is indeed, yeah.
What's the reason for that? Is because it's part of the evolution of Helloween, or is because you can do it? Because you're on the top and you can do it?
Both. Either. I mean, we have 4 songwriters, except me.
Yeah.
So, and that brings in a lot of diversity, you know. And, I mean, everybody writes whatever he feels and likes to write. And that ends up in having a diverse album, like God Given Right, or even... Straight Out of Hell was a diverse album too, and
yeah.
Sinners as well. And of course, Gambling with the Devil was a really straight ahead album, indeed. But yeah, God Given Right is really melodic and a little bit more back to the roots of Keeper albums, you know. And yeah, ended up in having a really diverse album, but nothing was planned. It's just spontaneous. It's an evolution, you know. I mean, we've been together for 12 years now in that constellation, and that's the result of an evolution. And we still
Great work as well.
Still growing and getting older.
Nah, not really. Older is a number, come on.
No. We're still getting older.
Okay, talking about old then, since you are an iconic band, you are an old band. And there's a lot of criticism about, you know, from the public side and fans that old bands doesn't move on and let the new bands to take place. Why do you think that happened in case of Helloween? Do you think it's because there's no new bands that are on the level of the, I don't know, 80s bands? Complicated.
I mean, yeah, we're still on track, and that's what we really appreciate, that we still have a big fan base around the world. I mean, we can play on each continent, and we will find anywhere great fans, and that's what makes that band kind of stand out. I mean, I know a lot of different other bands from Germany which are really well known but can't play around the world because nobody knows them in South America or wherever, you know. Yeah. And that's a little standout with Helloween. We can play, as I said, around the world, and we are on track since the 80s, and we're still growing. We found something that connects the new metal world with our old parts, and that's what makes it really interesting and obviously quite successful. And the new bands, I mean, it's really hard to say. I don't know that much new bands, for example, Powerwolf or whatever. I don't know them really well, so so I can't say anything about those bands. But they're still on track and here on the building, so they must be really well known, obviously.
Yeah. What sort of new bands do you listen to when you're at home, when you're driving your car? You listen to your own albums?
Yeah, new albums, for except the new Anthrax album.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh, it's one of my favorites, really. And the new Iron Maiden album, for example.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's old bands, I know. New bands, actually...
Not much into it?
No, it's not my kind of music anymore.
Okay.
I'm more into that old music, I don't know why. The music I grew up with.
Okay,
you know.
cool. That's cool.
I'm sorry for you guys. That doesn't mean that they are bad or whatever. I mean, they are successful, so they have big fans as well, so that means a lot.
It's a different generation.
Yeah, hey, another generation.
Exactly. Okay, talking about that, you think that it's part of the, I don't know, Helloween marketing somehow of, you know, to keep yourself on the top, to release an album every 2-3 years? Because most of the bands from the 80s, they slow down now and release albums every 4 or 5 years, and you're still having that formula, and it's definitely working.
Yeah, until today we still have a bunch of ideas, and we still...
That's good.
Yeah, we're still willing to do that. We haven't to do that, but we're still willing. We enjoy making music, we enjoy creating new music, we're talking about new stuff. And so, yeah, that's the Helloween term.
That's great.
We'll see when the next album comes out, but not that early.
You're German band. Now you have a German manager. Now you have a German level.
A German what?
Level.
Level?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course.
That's good. Was it difficult to break the contract with your past level, with Noise Records, and in order to get into Nuclear Blast?
I mean, it's always difficult to break a contract, but contracts needs to have and the compliance are around, so it wasn't that big deal. I mean, Noise has been a long time ago, 25 years or whatever. So the last label we were signed with was Sony Music, and the contract were finished. So now we are with Nuclear Blast, which is an amazing amazing label, and they are freaks. And they are so passionate. It's not just a business. They have a lot of ideas. Come on, let's make that issue of the new album, a green one, a black one, and whatever. They are crazy. And that's what we like, and we connect really well. And
creativity.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah.
On our side as musicians, and from their side at the marketing side, and that's what suits really well together and match, and the success. We need both. It's a well-balanced, what could I say, relationship.
That's great. Kai Hansen is back to power metal.
Yeah.
Michael
Has he ever left? Has he ever left power metal?
He doesn't like to say that he left, that he's back.
They don't like a lot of things.
So, he's back to power metal. Michael Kiske is back to power metal. Do you think there's any chance to reunite the old formation of Helloween and make a tour like Guns N' Roses is doing at the moment?
But it wasn't that successful, right?
Doesn't matter, people want it.
I know.
This is from the fans,
Hey, first of all, I don't know. I can't say never ever.
Okay.
In the times of reunions and all that stuff, I mean, everybody of us has grown, and the old days has gone, and we are happy. I mean, we have a good relationship. I know Michael Kiske. I mean, I know Kai as well. Really,
we all know him.
I shared the stage a lot of times with him, and it's a crazy guy anyway. So I can't deny, but I can't admit that we will do something in the future. We will see. We will see.
And in a personal level, would you like that?
It would be a great thing for the fans, and it would be great.
So, yeah.
For me personally, it would be great to play with Kiske, the old songs, and listening to whatever could happen. So with that voice together with Andy or whatever, or 3 guitar player on stage, hey, that would be amazing. But
who knows? Yeah. Okay, well, last question.
It's not my decision. It's not my decision.
Last question. I want to know something crazy, because after so many years on stages and traveling around the world and touring everywhere, something crazy that ever happened to you, like some story, backstage or something, something funny.
It hasn't happened that long ago when we played Loud Park, the festival Loud Park in Japan, and we prepared a special set list. And so I said to Andy and to my colleagues, so keep in mind that we don't play Straight Out of Hell tonight. We play Heroes instead, keep that in mind, you bastards. And who counted in Straight Out of Hell? It was me, and everybody was like, dun, diddle, diddle, dun, diddle, diddle, dun. And I was like, something went wrong. I messed it up. Shit happened. And I did it twice. A couple of weeks ago we played the festival, and we wanted to leave out Before the War, because it's a set for the headliner shows, so we played 90 minutes. And I said, okay guys, directly from the Helloween medley stuff, we go directly into Future World,
Yeah.
And who counted in Before the War? It was me who failed twice. And everyone was like, okay, that's the same tune. And I was like, yeah, before the war, something was wrong. And my tech was like, perfect. And he was turning around, so, hey, twice. And I said, oh, Don Cabron.
Oh my God, what did they say to you after?
Well, everybody was laughing. I mean, that mistakes, that makes us human beings. And where human beings are acting, mistakes will happen and have to happen to make the world and the life really diverse and colorful. And that makes it to avoid getting in that boring touring routine, you know. You never know what the drummer does. Do we play that song tonight or not? Okay, follow the schedule. Depends on my mood.
Okay, that's a good story. Anyway, thank you so much for taking time to talk to me, and hope to see you.
It was really late and spontaneous, but
I love it. I love it. That's what I love about Helloween, and I hope you guys come back soon. And
we will.
Are you coming soon?
Have you ever been here on that festival? No, that's the first time that we've been here, right?
I don't think so. I think you came here before.
I know Alicante, not from holidays, but I know Alicante.
¿Han estado antes en Leyendas? Halloween? No, tocaron Alicante.
Yeah.
Alicante. Oh, good memory, man.
Yes.
That's a good one.
After all the shows, I remember Alicante.
Good.
It reminds you to a good time.
But
Spain is the perfect place.
Yeah, and you need to come back, you know, so you can practice your Spanish.
So we're always there.
Practice your Spanish a bit more. So next time I talk to you, you can say something more than quick.
I hardly can speak German, so. Leave alone English or leave alone Spanish. I can order my food and my drinks in Spanish. So. But
that's good enough. You can survive. You can survive Spain. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great trip.
Here.
Have a great trip back home, and
we will have.
See you soon.
Huh?
See you soon.
Hopefully.
This is Shadia for you Live TV with a crazy drummer here.
Okay.
You're right.